run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the game.
What up, everybody? Charles Macro here today, back again, jumping back into Fishing Planet. Guys, we have a big update, a big time update, the motorboat update. And look at this. Let's just look at the opening screen. They've changed the screen with this update. Yo, this is dope. This is dope. I can't wait to get me a motorboat. I'm sure it's gonna cost like 500,000, but hey, whatever it costs, you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. So yeah, we're gonna see how much it actually does cost, and we're gonna run through these updates. And hit me in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share this so others can check it out. All right. And again, let me know what you think about the new motorboat update. And what we'll do, we'll go in and we'll see how much they cost and the difference with the kayaks. I know you can buy like the cheapest kayak for about 30,000. So I imagine that the cheapest motorboat is probably anywhere from 50 to 100, and maybe they get up to the 200s, the 250s. Let's see, we'll find out. So there are 3 new types of motorboats. This one being the first, the metal flat bottom motorboat. The next being rubber inflatable motorboats. And then the top of the line bass boats. All right, so here is the cost of the boats. And it's actually not as bad as I thought. 62,000 for the Flagman. You get that at level 30. You can grind this out of Emerald Lake. The Flagman Sagata 7250, and the weight 198, the weight 220 on this one, 20 horsepower, 10 horsepower. Oh, this one's 5 horsepower. Okay, this one's 10. Level 40 for this one, 20. Okay, 220, 30, and 35 horsepower. And let's check out the bass boats. These are all the motorboats. Okay, wow, the weight is 2150. Now, is that just the weight of the boat or the capacity of fish that you can bring into the boat? I always wondered about that. And these are 200 horsepower, 250, goodness. So yeah, that makes a huge difference. And look what I said, 345,000 is the cost. And this one is 391, almost 400,000. So you definitely gonna have to save up some money to actually purchase these just off grinding and gameplay. But it's possible. I've had over hundreds of thousands. Okay, and they reduced the price of the kayak. So the kayak used to be 30,000. They reduced it to 20. So that's good to know. Okay, cool. Now, one thing I want to note, it always has passenger capacity 1. When are they gonna, like, what was the point of having that if you're never gonna have the capacity go up, excuse me, the passenger capacity? And are they ever gonna make it where we play multiplayer? You know, we see other players out there, but are we ever really truly gonna be able to fish together? Are we ever really truly gonna be able to fish on the same boat? And maybe it add to a team score? Are we gonna have teams, and will it be able to add to your current amount of fish with 2 or 3 different people fishing at the same time? Is that coming in the future? Someone let me know if they know that from a roadmap or from a forum post. When will passenger capacity increase, and how would that affect us in multiplayer? Now, the metal flat bottom motorboats, they're the cheapest, they're the slowest. It says they're durable. You can rent these, but the other ones will be equipped with sonars and have better engines. The one in the middle, the rubber inflatable, these come with 3 various sonar options, and they vary by color theme, speed, reading, and fish tracking parameters. And then the one on the right, the third and most fancy, is the bass boats. They're equipped with the best. They have the sonars, they have the highest speeds, and I think there's a speed sonar ratio with certain boats too. It says you have a trolling motor. It has sonar installed in front, so you can look at your sonar without having to get behind the steering wheel. You can still do it at the back of the boat or other parts of the boat. I think that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Again, just note, you can only rent the kayak and the basic flat-bottomed motorboat, the metal edition. Those are the only ones you can rent. Now, these are the different types of sonars that they added. They have the basic one. The color theme is monochromatic. It only works on slow speed. This advanced one shows the bottom shape and structure of fish as well. It works on slow and middle speed, but the color is monochrome. Here's your pro. It shows the fish, the bottom shape, the structure, and high resolution, and it works on slow, middle, and high speeds, and it has a very colorful look to it. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And then here's a special edition sonar for the bass boat that corresponds with the pro sonar characteristics, but can work on higher speed. This one probably costs real money. You probably can't get to, or at least the bait coins. to get this one. Now they also added missions, and we'll check that out. As soon as I logged in, some missions were being checked off, so you'll probably have done some of these missions already. They've added exploration and mastering for you to profound your angling skills. I think they mean perfect your angling skills and enjoy fishing. It says you'll explore all of the rivers, lakes, bodies of water, combine your equipment and gear, assemble a complete collection of fish species. You'll get the title of an explorer of each available place. Use your skills for bass, pike, trout, salmon, catfish, carps, etc, etc, etc. Show off your expert angling skills by masterfully completing tasks. Okay, they added new lures, jerk bait and minnows, deep runner, hunched, and the triple runner. Deep runner, hunched runner, and the triple runner. Now they changed the access level for Emerald and Rocky Lake. I believe Emerald Lake used to be like level 4 or 5, and they knocked it up to 8. Okay. And then this small Rocky Lake is level 5. I haven't even went to the Rocky Lake yet, but I'm gonna check that out since the level has changed to see what's up with that lake. They say fish float biting behavior has improved. They got various unique portraits of behavior added for different fish species, UI improvements, Chinese localization, and complex bug fixes. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of the Motorboats update. Will you be trying to buy a boat outright? Or will you wait? Will you only rent the small one? I know everybody wants a boat. I mean, these boats gotta be cool with the sonar and such. But let me know what you think. Will you spend real money to get these boats, or will you grind and save up? What is your modus operandi? All right. Okay, and we'll look at the missions real quick. Okay, so this is how they changed up the missions. Wow, so that's cool. You used to be able to kind of go through and see what some of them were, but now, like the Emerald Night Challenge, I did all 3 of these and I got this narrow spoon. You can actually go through, see the ones you completed, and see what the true reward is. And again, I think there was a way to look at some of these before. I'm trying to remember where that was at. Yeah, here in challenges. So these are the challenges, and as you complete the challenges, you do get different rewards. Most of these, as you see here, are just rewards of bait coins. Catch 200 fish in 1 day. Okay, so these are kind of different because I never did see anything under missions. So these are more specific missions. Prove your highly expert pike fishing skills by using the casting spoon 1 through 3, catching pike at Mudwater, Narran, and Emerald Lake. Okay, so this actually will push you to go to different lakes to complete these tasks. So that's pretty cool. You get 1 for equipping, you get 1 for Mudwater, catching a grass pickerel, which is in the pike family, catching the redfin pickerel, and then catching the chain pickerel, and then catching a pickerel over 2 pounds. Now, I thought I'd done some of these, but maybe I have not. Okay, so this is cool. So the mission system now is cool, then exploring. Now, I thought some of this already happened. To become a true Legendary Villa Explorer, start to catch a list of fish at this lake. So yeah, like I said, this will really, really push you to try different things. And hopefully they'll continue to add a lot more. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm glad they added this. Okay, now I also noticed that in the sport menu, they changed this interface. And I like this too. You see how this one's in green? I guess it's letting me know it's close. Score points by catching predatory fish. Okay, then you can view here. Okay, so this screen is the same, but they made it easier to see and scroll through. Yeah, I've tried this one before. I never do well. Once you actually go into these sport competitions, I never catch any fish. Never catch any fish. But that's cool. Hopefully this means they've added more. Okay, so those are some of the immediate changes that I've seen. Oh, and you know what? Let's check out the new jerk baits and minnows. Look at these jerk baits and minnows. Wow, this one looks pretty cool. Got the little pointy nose on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try out some of these jerk baits now. Deep runner, the triple runner. Yeah, wow. And so kudos to the devs, man. They do keep adding more to this game. I didn't realize how varied, how vast that the developers made the tackle, the gear, the lakes, the actual fishing mechanics in this game, man. So this is a really, really, really dope game. I wanted to stop by Emerald Lake real quick, guys, just to see. Okay, the kayak's still there. Looks a little different, actually, the access point. And here is the boat. Let's see how much it costs to rent. Okay, so it's $3,000 a day for the metal boat. and it used to be like 1,000 a day for the kayak. Still 1,000 a day for the kayak, 3,000 a day for the metal boat. So you really got to feel like it's worth it. I don't know that it'll be worth it on a lake like this one, on a lake like Emerald Lake. I feel like it would be more worth it on a bigger lake. The last lake I was at was Alberta, Canada, like maybe that one, or a lake with many, many more parts, like a Florida somewhere. Maybe even some of the ones I haven't been to yet. California, possibly. I'm not sure if that one is one with a boat. Let me know in the comments. But what I also wanted to do is see if, okay, they changed the way this looks a little bit, made it a little more clear. Going to 9 p.m. Okay, guys, it's at the darkest point of the night. I just wanted to prove or find out if Emerald Lake was still a good farm while we are here. See if you can still catch walleye using the same technique, or if the new fish UI changed anything. Now the reason it's so much later is when I fast forwarded it to 9, I mistakenly hit next day, and it still charged me like I hit move the hours forward, which is a cooldown period you have to go through before you can fast forward again. It shouldn't have penalized me because I went the next day, and if you go the next day, it doesn't penalize you with the cooldown. So it still implemented the time, which was jacked up. So I actually had to wait, fish. I couldn't cool down. I was fishing during the day, or and had to step away from the game and come back so that I could actually go back and fish. So the walleye still catch. I've actually caught 80 pounds worth of walleye. This is a nice one. They changed this too, where release and keep is, or at least on the controller, the buttons. So like the first 5 fish I caught, I was releasing them. I'm like, why isn't my fish net? Like, what's going on? I was releasing them and didn't even realize it. Also, if you just noticed, the tension meters react differently where the stress is. Before it was a little more even on this walleye with your line, rod, and reel. But as you've seen, the line takes the brunt of the tension, and then the rod and reel kind of come in a little afterwards. Now, if you haven't seen my video, if you need to see a video on good techniques for fishing here in Emerald Lake, like I've been able to catch tons of walleye. I got some really good techniques to where you can really catch a lot and catch big ones over and over and over again. So that's what's up, guys. So that is a look at the new Motorboats update. Let me know in the comment box what you think. All right. Hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, share this so others can check it out. And again, let me know what you think about the motorboats. Do you like it? Do you think the prices are fair? Do you think it's good enough? Are you going to buy a motorboat? Are you going to spend some real money to get you a motorboat? Let me know in the comment box what you think about this new update, what you think about the new lure, think about all of the new additions to this update. All right. Charles Macro, Fishing Planet, new motorboat updates. Glad to see that the devs are continuing to update and add more and more content to the game. Thank you for stopping through, and I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.
I run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name.